Hello Vlogalogue, so apologies for being completely different and low quality this week because I'm using a different camera than I normally do and I'm in a different room than I normally do and I don't have the lights that I normally do, so it probably looks like an absolutely horrible video. I'm sorry. It doesn't really matter though. It's not about the quality of the videos. It's about the quality of the content that goes in the videos. So let's focus on that. Alright, there's a bazillion things we need to cover and I'm almost out of battery and I don't have a charger, so I'm gonna have to talk really quickly and get through this really fast, otherwise I'll have to cut to an iPhone in the middle of this, well, iPhone video, whatever. Anyway, first off, as some of you may have been suspecting by this point in time, unfortunately, DK will not be uploading videos onto this channel on a regular basis anymore. We are very sorry to see him go. He just didn't have the time anymore, apparently. And, you know, there's lots of stuff going on. And so I wish him well, and I'm sure that will be echoed by many other people on this channel. We have found a replacement for him, though. Well, not a replacement, in fact, for him, but a replacement for his time slot, let's say. The Owl's Perch, who is a fairly active commenter here on this channel, and a lovely video maker, will be standing in, or coming in, on the Thursday schedule to replace him. So please give her a warm welcome next Thursday. And let's go. So recently, I've been buying old video games and stuff. I've been getting really into the classic sort of video game era. This was a generation, the Super Nintendo Entertainment System was a generation before mine. I used to play the Nintendo 64 and plus. And I've been getting really into like speed hacks, speed runs, those mostly through hacking. So there's some pretty interesting stuff you can do in software entirely in the game. With this game cartridge alone, you can program entire other games inside it using problems in this game, and I think that's really cool. And especially from the computer science standpoint, I really like that. So it's really got me thinking about like, what was everyone's experience with video games up until this point in their lives? Do you play lots of video games now? Do you just like play something on your iPhone? Do you spend hours and hours and hours a day playing video games? And I sort of think this is a nice topic to say goodbye to DK with, because DK, I don't know if you know, does an occasional Twitch stream, which I'll put in the description. So if you want to stay caught up with DK, and he happens to be streaming, well, you can go and subscribe to him on Twitch. But I really did enjoy video games as a kid. And I know I've done a terrible job of wrapping up last week, but I'm all over the place right now and I have no battery life in this camera. So, let's talk about video games. I'll give a more in-depth answer next week, and I really appreciate everyone's opinions on YouTube and stuff from last week, and my little bit of a panic, and a little bit of depression. Well, I don't know if it was depression, but just a little bit of a slump I was in from last week. So yeah, I will talk more about video games on Friday when I wrap this up, and I look forward to seeing what everyone else has to say on the topic. If they played them a lot when they were a kid, or if they play them a lot now, or if they're just too busy, and what their favorite game is, I don't know. I'm really a fan of Pokemon, but on the SNES, it has to be Super Mario World. Although Super Mario RPG is really good too. I don't know. Let's see what everyone has to say, and I'll see you next week. Bye!